Oh my god, am I live? It's me! Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite person. Everybody loves me. Oh no! Kirby's surrounded by those horrible things. How awful. Well, guys, it's time to play my favorite game. My very favorite game. What do you do there? I don't know. My very favorite game, Kirby Squeak Squad. I love it so much. Oh, it makes a little... It does that. I never knew it did such things. This is the best Kirby game. This is one of my favorite games. And it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Hello, King of Pizza Rolls and 4 Plushie. Now that I've substantially advertised my stream and my server, we will be playing. Who's excited? I'm excited. I can finally do a proper playthrough of this game on stream where I go through and tell you about everything. Because I love this game. I love this game so much. Eat the bubble so you can play the game. Yay! Okay. We're gonna do File 2. There's Daruch there. Wow. Daruch is one of the best Kirby characters. Okay. So this game is sort of a weird fusion of Amazing Mirror and Nightmare in Dreamland, where it is mostly linear, but there are things to find, and those things are fun to find. Sometimes it's just little PNGs, but sometimes you get alternate costumes, well, not costumes, colors, and you get like pieces of things that will unlock things later. It's good. Right now our collection is nothing. Hello, Floof! So we're gonna have to properly play through and get everything, because it's fun! Unless I don't remember where everything is. I'm not too concerned with sub-games, but I can play them on a later stream. Right now I just want to play some Kirby. Hello, Mini Shy! Early afternoon in Dreamland. It's so peaceful that even the clouds are drowsy. No. And now it's Kirby's favorite time of the day. Snack time. Episode 1. Today's yummy snack is a sweet, fluffy slice of strawberry shortcake. This is the first game to have this, I'm pretty sure, and now the shortcake is a staple. No! Time to dig in. It's over. Whoa! The cake Kirby was about to eat has suddenly vanished. That scrumptious berry-topped slice of mouth-watering goodness. It's all gone! No doubt about it, this must be the work of that greedy King Dedede. Well, there's no time to waste. Gotta get that cake back. To my knowledge, this is the first game where Kirby has shown to have like any sort of like... this is how Kirby's latest fantastic adventure begins. This is the first game where Kirby's shown to have any sort of like negative, like immediate assumption that Dedede did something bad. It's a very interesting like trait to give him here. He's like, oh, it must have been Dedede, that piece of shit. I hate him. Not a thing he usually does. Also, is my thing right? Hold on, screen size. No. Okay, this is right. I don't know, I thought it might be a little blurry, but it seems right. Oh well. I'll trust you, Kirby. I guess it's on 3 times, which is like not necessarily as perfectly scaled as 4 times would be. Yeah, this soundtrack's really good. The only things... I have, like, mild issues with Squeak Squad, even though it's, like, my favorite. And that's just that it is, like, mostly made of, like, pre-existing parts. A lot of the tiles and sprites from this game are just from the GBA titles, which, you know, is fine. Those are the best sprites in the series. But, Yeah. Also, it's been a while since I played, so I'm like trying to like, oof, I'm trying to remember. The reason I'm excited about Kirby today is because Alex Auger released the latest demo of Kirby and the Eternal Paradise, the wacky episode. And I haven't played it yet, but I will at some point. Superstar Ultra the best sprite. No, I'm much more fond of the sprites in this style than Superstar Ultra. Superstar Ultra has really good sprites, and they are bigger than ours, like in this game. Like, they are bigger than these ones. But, I don't know. I don't really dig the Superstar and Superstar Ultra art styles much, because it has this thing where, like, the backgrounds are meant to look pre-rendered in, like, a way that looks weirdly out of place with the sprites. And, like, you know, it's not that out of place, but it's not as appealing as these backgrounds for me. These feel like a natural progression of like the Kirby art style, whereas Superstar and Superstar Ultra is like a weird SNES title of Kirby that's like, oh wow, why does it look like that? And people are just used to it. But yeah, Kirby and the Eternal Paradise, that's a really good fan game. I might play it on stream at some point after I've like played it a bit on my own. It is really good. It is meant to be like an expansion of Kirby's movement mechanics. That makes them like very... It makes them very like nimble. It gives them a lot of moves to use. I hope some more progress is made on that game someday. It seems like that guy's really done with using the internet right now. It's a real shame. Okay, so this should be select. Alright. Okay, so bubbles! This is the main mechanic of this game. It's one of those DS games where it's like, oh god, we need to have a touchscreen mechanic. And so they came up with this. Basically, the bit is, you can get bubble things, and it'll just like, you know, put it in your little Kirby stomach. Which is a little strange, but it's fine. Clicking on it will let you use it. And we'll learn later that there's other things we can do with it as well. Squeak Squad Remake would be great, but I feel like this game is too simple by today's standards. Also, yeah, speaking of fusions, this game is kind of a fusion between, moveset-wise, this game is a fusion between the Game Boy titles, Game Boy Advance titles, and the, and Superstar. Where Superstar introduced more advanced, like, movement techniques, this game is like, oh, we can kind of have that a little bit. As you can see here, it's like, yeah, you can do a few things. Game might be off the screen a little bit. Is that true? Not gonna kill us, but... Oops. I'd still prefer if it was a little more visible. Yeah, I see. Actually, no, it's actually fine. I shouldn't have messed with it. Oh. And there's no Control-Z in OBS. Grr. Okay. Well, now it's more centered, so I guess that's good. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Oh, my wonderful, well thought out playthrough of Kirby Squeak Squad is ruined. Oh well. Okay. Point is, there's multiple moves for each ability. And it's not really as like thought out as Superstar, because it's not Superstar, that's not the point. But there's still a good amount you can do. So it dedicates a whole page here just to the fact that if you press B 3 times, it'll do like a multi-hit. And then it's like, oh, there's a special version of the slide kick. You can do it in the air, I guess. Not that much, but it's fine. It's funny that it even advertises the sidekick thing, because that's the same as it's the same as the input as the sidekick as well. You can just do that with down A. Anyways, there's more to do with the stomach later, but we'll get there. Right now it doesn't matter. Also, another thing that this game has over most of the games of its time is destructible environment elements. This is not a very common thing in these in this era of Kirby games. This is 2006. And I think, like, even going into Return to Dreamland, they still focused mostly on, like, things that were very obviously not part of the environment to be destroyed. So here's bubble mixing. This is the other thing you can do with the stomach. Well, one of the other things. So we have these things here, and if we mix them together... Yeah, now we've got that. Not bad. So you might be wondering, like, what else you can do with like mixing there. You can kind of mix abilities, but not really, and it's a thing you have to unlock. It's a bit like Star Allies. If you play Star Allies, you know that you can mix abilities with your friends and get things like a water bomb ability or a fire sword. And that's kind of how it works in this game too. In fact, it's the same abilities. It's fire, it's sword. Sorry, no, it's sword, it's bomb, and I think that's actually it. There's not really much in the way of ability mixing in this. But it's still fun. What little they do with it is very enjoyable. And it is certainly a bit more focused than it would be if they tried to do it like with every ability, like in Kirby 64. And you have to unlock it, and for now, all we'll have is the ability to mix two ability things together and get a different random ability, which I think is really useful. I think that's great. Probably not the best for speedrunning though, because you probably want more specific ones each time. Also, no, I think there is one more you can mix with things. I think you can mix wheel with things. Then you can get like a zap wheel or a spark wheel. Anyways, there's one more thing you can do with the stomach, and it's about to show us. When you get collectibles, you have to store them in there, and you have to manage your inventory so you always have room for 3 treasure chests. So usually, you can't hoard stuff. If you want to play the game properly, you cannot hoard stuff. It doesn't want you to. I thought there was a new enemy. I wish I could tell you what it was called, but this game did something I don't like, and it took away the health bars for each enemy. In an Amazing Mirror, you can see the health bar down there. In Amazing Mirror, those had names on them. So you can see that a character would be called like Waddle Dee or Waddle Doo. But in this game, it's just a nameless health bar. These characters do have names. If you check the wiki, you can see that there's characters like I don't even remember any of the Squeak Squad characters' names. I'm sorry, but all the enemies do have names, so you can find that out. But I can't tell you here because I didn't do the research beforehand. I'd love to though. Maybe next time I'll fill you in. I can tell you this guy though. This is a flamer. He kind of makes me feel a little sad because I kind of wish he did more than give fire. See, in Squeak Squad, not Squeak Squad, in Amazing Mirror and Nightmare in Dreamland, there were alternate versions of fire and ice called burning and freezing. And I kind of wish those had taken over as the main copy abilities because they look way cooler. Burning has a cooler tiara, and Kirby's hands are on fire. And freezing puts Kirby in a parka, which is way more interesting than him being just in like an ice crown. That's way more fun. But yeah, here's another example of destructible environments. They're introducing us to burning things. That was a thing in previous games, but it would only be for cannon fuses. Burning things and cutting things is a thing you should probably always do, unless it's like specifically a puzzle not to. Because in this game, they often hide special rooms behind those, which you'll want to see. Like this. Look, there's a 1-up, just for us. Let's see. As far as secrets in this game, I'm not sure if there are any HAL rooms, but there's plenty of things to find. Oh look, this is a special block. It's pretty much only in this game. It's like a weird glass-encased fuse. It just burns a huge area in front of it. Very strange. It's the sort of thing that really only works in a 2D sprite-based game, because like, if you made that in a 3D game, you'd have to like explain to somebody what it was, and you'd have to like make it. And then nobody would want to do that. Hey look, it's Frosty. So Mr. Frosty here, as you can see, he spawned before I was in the room, so you can just kind of sit there. It's funny. Since we're showing off all the abilities, I'll eat this guy just for you. Just for you. There's probably at least one HAL room. Yeah, I don't know where it is though. So sadly, one of the things that doesn't hold over from Superstar, because I think Superstar Ultra had been out at this time, I'm not sure. Actually, no, maybe it wasn't. I think Superstar Ultra was after this game. But yeah, he doesn't have the ice skating. That's a shame. I love when Kirby ice skates. What things are kept in this moveset? I'm pretty sure. Yep. So as you can see there's a question mark move. You might wonder what that is. One of the many things you can unlock in this game are new moves for your copy abilities. Yeah, way before Forgotten Land. And here's something you can do though. Look, we got the ice on the water. How wonderful! There's a lot of things in this game that would get reused later just because they were such good ideas. One of the other things, I'm gonna spoil this right now because it's kind of a disappointment. The unlockable move for ice here is getting to like angle the breath up and down. But yeah, not much good to that. UFO is in this, yes. I'm really glad that when UFO shows up. I'm really sad that they redesigned it for Robobot because I think it looks a lot worse now. I don't like his hat. I think he should have just remained bald. Ooh! Here's one of my favorite copy abilities in the whole series. This is Animal Kirby. The day they bring this back is the day I will be so happy. Look at him scratch his ear. You can tell they really went all out with the original ones for this game because they always have these old extra animations. He's like scratching his ear and stuff. He's so cute. So let's see what he can do. So as you can see, he has a digging ability, and if you dash and if you did your little dash attack, he can jump and like do a little sort of command grab on somebody. Basically, it's not that crazy. All he really has aside from this is the ability to fucking, you know, he's just digging. It's nothing that crazy. It's nothing that crazy. He's just funny. He's just a funny guy. Look, we can even do his attack. We beat him to it. I would be really, really happy if they brought this ability back because it's really fun, and it gets even more fun once you unlock its extra move. Like the ice ability, very underwhelming. The move for this guy, it's amazing. It is the most fun you could possibly have. Oh man, I wonder if I missed one. Maybe there's only 2 treasures in this one. There's not always 3 treasures, but you should always, you know, be careful. Yeah, ghost ability is really good. I don't mean to spoil it so soon, but one of the unlockables in this game is a very, very special ability that lets you play as any enemy in the game if you can encounter them. Now, what makes that special is that it doesn't function like Helper to Hero in Superstar. It functions completely differently. You play as the enemy, not as like a copy ability version of them, like a helper. You play as them. Only their moves and only their movement. If an enemy can only walk slowly and jump very slowly, then that's what you'll do. And if an enemy has the ability to walk backwards like Moonwalk as part of its moveset, then that enemy will have an input that you can do to do that. You will literally be playing as them, not as the ability. It's crazy. It's the most fun thing. The only sad thing is that for some reason, Ghost can't go down platforms that you can go through, and also enemies can't go through doors. So there's not much you can do with it. It's just a gimmick thing, but it's really fun. Anyways, who we just encountered is also one of my favorite characters in the Kirby series. She's dead now, but that doesn't matter. Oh wait, if we go in this door and come out, maybe she'll show up again. Oh look, there's goodies here for us. Come on, show up again. So this is Spinny. Well, not her. This is Spinny. She's one of my favorites in the series. She's so cute. This is also animal ability, by the way, if you eat that. She's so cute. She also throws ninja stars, which will give you ninja ability early in the game, which they introduce in the next level anyway, so it's not really that much of a cheat. As you can see, she's pretty easy to beat. All the Squeak Squad is. She's just funny like that. As you can see, if you keep beating up on her after she dies, she'll drop extra food, which is not a thing that any of the other bosses share. She's very interesting like that. They're all like interesting like that. And they are also the only ones that like take like real knockback from getting hit. All the other mini bosses and bosses just take it. So Spinny's gender is kind of actually unspecified. It depends on the region, like what they'll localize it to be. I think most localizations decide that she's male, but since she's ambiguous in Japanese, I just choose to believe that she's female because I think she'd be cuter that way. Let's see if we can get something good this time. Aww. Yay! So, Fire Scroll! We immediately got a new move for fire, and I'm stammering along, aren't I? We immediately got a new move for fire, and we got we got the sound player, which is funny because we got the notes for the sound player first. Oh well. Also, hello Tape and Seth, welcome. So here's some stuff you can do on the main screen. As you can see, we still have access to the stomach. So if I do this, look, we changed abilities out of the level. Not bad. And yes, I didn't need to be worried. We have everything from this level because there's a star spinning around it. We got everything. It's all good. Spinny is just Kirby's version of Miss Mouse. Kind of, yeah. I really like her. I used to read an Ask blog where she and Daruch were there, and they had crushes on each other. I enjoyed it. So now that's how I view them. This is Cutter. It's the same as it's always been. It's the worst, most iconic ability. I don't like using it, but man, does it look good. I mean, what a crazy hat. It's got little eyes on it, it's got those little wings. I could never stop liking this ability, even though, like, it's, like, just not that fun to use. All we can do right now is shoot a boomerang and angle it. which is still fun. We can do that for a little bit before we get something better. Also, if you saw in the background there, this game uses the design of DDD's castle from the anime. Most future games and most past games use the one from Kirby's Dream Land, but in this game we get the anime castle, which is really cool. Years ago, somebody on the Spriters resource made a custom tile set using like the DDD's castle tiles that made like a big full version of the castle using the in-game tiles, and it looks so good. That was something I would always want to use whenever I was making Kirby Sprite comics when I was a kid. Here's a cherry just for us. Yum 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 yum. Also, look at this tile set. This is one of my favorite tile sets in the whole series. Like, I wish DDD's castle looked like this more often. They usually stick to the Superstar design where it has like those pink tiles, and those look great, but look how fun this is. Ow. Come on. Like, also, hey, this is Pengy. Pengy hasn't really made an appearance since this game. They tend to use not Frost. Is it Frosty? They tend to use the snowman instead. I think his name is Chili. Yeah, his name is Chili. Ouch. Well, since we're here. This is Spark. It's another elemental power, so we'll be seeing it later when we start combining abilities. Right now, all we can do is press B and then mash buttons along with B to make the charge bigger. It doesn't seem to be that good though. Is it? Are we sure that? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no. We charge it up first. That's right. Okay, so that's kind of based on Plasma. So this is kind of the game where Plasma and Spark started getting like combined a bit, which I never actually thought about. That is kind of what happened. Plasma is like a different version of Spark that showed up in Superstar and replaced Spark. It functioned totally differently. You could still get the Spark effect just by like mashing and like making a field around yourself like this. In fact, I wonder if this has a hitbox. Does this have a hitbox? No, it does not. But yeah, in that game it would kind of have like a light hitbox. But in future games they like would combine them. So Spark in Return to Dreamland has all the same abilities of Plasma, but also had like the basic attack like this. And that's a pretty good like fusion of it. But I don't know. I kind of like it if they started calling it Plasma instead. Like, I'm very attached to like the alternate versions of abilities. I love burning, I love freezing, I love Plasma. They're all so much cooler than like Spark and Fire. It's so much more fun. This is also I'm not sure if this is using like just a recolored Fire, but this is probably the last game to do it if it is. Let's see. Ooh! Look at that guy! That guy's one of my favorite Kirby enemies. Look how cool he looks. I really hope they bring Heavy Knight back someday. And now he's dead. It could happen. They kind of brought back Gigant Edge for Forgotten Land. Just a primitive version of him. Look at this cute little photo of a Waddle Dee. So adorable. Oh, by the way, guys, I think ads are going to run in this stream. Like, I think it says down there one's going to run like in less than a minute. So if you have ad block on, I'm not bothered. Like, I don't care. It's fine. If you're one of those people who's like, oh, I'll keep ad block off for people I support on YouTube, I totally get it. I think it's fine to leave ad block on, so don't like feel bad. I don't plan on stopping what I'm doing just because there's an ad running, so if you don't want to miss anything, then I'm fine with you using ad block, but you probably won't miss that much. So let's move on. We've already seen Sword a bit, so I'm not going to worry too much about it, but it is kind of pushing it on us, so maybe I will just use Sword just in case. Whenever it really like prominently shows off an enemy, it sometimes means that it wants you to use that ability later. So we're going to use that just in case there's like an instance of a rope or something, but I don't think there is. Here's a mechanic that you've probably seen before. It's the Invincible Candy. This has been in pretty much every game. It's just the Superstar from Mario. Yeah. It doesn't make you run faster, but it does make you invincible, and is a good time. They really did a lot with this idea in Forgotten Land, actually, because they have that that ability that lets you. Oh yeah, look at that! This is what happens when your stomach gets full. You can't get anything. Yeah, I appreciate it. I think there's few games I appreciate doing callbacks more than Kirby. I really like it. With Mario, it's just like, oh look, it's like 8-bit, and in Kirby, it's like, oh my god, it's a character we haven't seen in 20 years. Thank God. This is Storo! He's the next member of the Squeak Squad we're meeting. I love this guy. He's big, he's fat, he's got the PD Piranha belly button, and he's blue. He's also got an eye patch even though you can't see his other eye, which is quite funny. So I think I'll show you what happens if you take damage from him. So if you take damage from Storo, how's he still attacking me? Come on, focus, man. So he'll walk towards the treasure chest and he'll take it back into his castle. Like, see, he's like coy about it. If you go in here, what do you know? You can fight him, and the only way to get your thing back is to get him. But they're making it difficult for me because there's a bomb-throwing squeaker over there. Those are called squeakers, by the way. They're very cute. Ouch! I guess I can't do that. Yeah, these guys don't get like getting slide kicked, but I don't think most bosses do anyways. Got him. Oh, he's being stingy and not giving me any fucking food. Well, anyways, I got the shit. Let's use our maximum tomato since there's probably not gonna be that many other times to use it. So yeah, that's what happens if they get the treasure chest from you. I don't plan on showing all of those rooms because they're all pretty much the same. They're just like they're just like enemy gauntlets. It doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. We haven't seen the master in the aircraft yet. Yeah, I think he's next. Don't worry, we'll get to him. He's my least favorite just because he's not as cute, but I'm fine with it. So, we got a graphic piece, which, like it says, is part of a picture, and we also got a new color. So what we're going to do there is, we're going to go here, and we're going to click on it, and we're going to equip it. Now we're green! Let's see. In the Game Boy Advance games, they usually wouldn't change Kirby's color based on his ability because the Game Boy Advance games both had the option to play with multiple people. So if you got fire and you always turned red, it wouldn't be good for having multiple people, you know. So in this game they don't do that either, even though there is a multiplayer, because this game uses the spray paints introduced in Amazing Mirror. I kind of wish they'd bring those back. I want to play as more than just like Pink Kirby when I'm the player one slot. Also, I really like this idle animation he has, where he like dreams about the cake and eats it. They really like emphasize the cake in the beginning of this game, even though he never gets it back. Poor guy. Here's one of those enemies that's only in this game. As you can see, eating him is a bad idea. Kind of forgot he did that actually. But yeah, look at this. Look at this palette. I kind of wish this wasn't just reusing the Butter Building remix from Nightmare in Dreamland, because I would love to hear like an original King Dedede's Castle theme. When you get to Dedede's Castle in Superstar, it just plays his boss theme, so it's like, oh, this sucks. Also, this is the first version of Ninja to not use like little throwing knives. It uses shurikens, which is new. It's all brand new. I think the different colored Kirbys had different names at some point. I'm not sure. That might be a thing in some Japanese publication, but that wasn't ever in the American release. I know that Kibi is the yellow one, but I don't know if that's kept consistent for all yellow Kirbys or if it's just that one. So as you can see, we've already got a bit to do with Ninja here. They retained most of his moveset from Superstar, if not all of it. So he can throw shuriken, he can do a little like side attack, he can do his drop kick, he can do his command grab, and he can cling to walls. There's more he can do than that, which I'm really looking forward to because I love that move. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun, this guy is. I'm surprised they kept this move. I've never thought it was that interesting, but oh well. Let's use our command grab on him. Never mind. Oh, we still can. Well, I suck. Anyways. What? Give me it. It's mine. I'm glad they introduced Ninja right here, because it makes it feel like you're infiltrating this castle. Like you're dispatching enemies from like a screen away. It's really fun. Oh! Well, there is a new ability there technically, but we can look at that later. It's not that important. Oh, I forgot he couldn't die in one hit. Oh well. That guy's from Amazing Mirror. He's a really interesting enemy. I like this guy. And I like this guy too. He's really cute. Can I do it? Can I do it? I used to be really good at this. I did it! Haha! Nice try. Ooh, phew. I can get him in one hit. Nice. I can't believe famous YouTuber Weimer is here. Alright, into the next room. Oh, that's a new ability we should focus on. This is Tornado! This is actually one of my least favorite abilities. I've never liked it. It's the point of it is that it doesn't control very intuitively, which is not really a good thing for a Kirby ability. Like, the point of this game is that, like, it's like a weird platformer beat 'em up where that's like fun to control. And with Tornado, you just kind of do whatever. And it's like, I don't want to do whatever. I want to do what I want. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, high jump! When I was thinking of my least favorite abilities, this one came up, but I don't actually dislike high jump at all. It's just kind of nothing. As you can see, this is basically all it does. Let's see if it has any special abilities. Yeah, it has an unlockable. So I guess we're going in here. Man, I wonder if we missed something. I kind of want to replay the stage now. Oh well. Because that door there might have been important. Oh well. This is also a new ability. It's really throwing a lot at us. This is Parasol! It doesn't really have much going for it in this game that it didn't before, but it does have a new idle animation. Look at that! Why does it do that? Most of the other abilities in this game don't have anything going for them as far as original idle animations, but this guy does. Like, it makes sense for Ninja to get it, but why does Parasol have such a complicated idle animation? Very, very strange. Hello, people! Hello, cool coffee! My wonderful, wonderful people. But yeah, other than that, this is just your stock standard Parasol. You can keep the Parasol extended. It has one thing that we'll get to later. Oop, there's a Shotzo there. Can't kill him. Stay away. We got some destructible blocks here. Classic platformer fare. Go through here. And look! Fighter! Fighter is one of the best in this game. It's also got an original idle animation, and it has most of its Superstar moveset, but I would argue actually a bit better. It's really, really fun. So it doesn't have its like flying kick that he usually has. Instead, this is his dash attack. Which is still good. It's the only downgrade for me, but I love this. Look at this. His tilt attack like this. It's really good. I wish he always had those. And of course the uppercut's still fun. Even more fun in this game, I'd argue, because it's got better sound effects on it. Here's our third member of the Squeak Squad. This is Doc. I don't really care about him. Whenever you punch him, he sort of like gets screwed over out of his thing. Eating his thing that he drops will give you a laser, I believe. I'm not too concerned with getting it though. Oops. So yeah, I'll let you see a bit more of him. He has a couple attacks he can use. What's he gonna do? Nothing, I guess. Maybe he just sucks. Oh well. We'll be seeing a lot more of him in this game, even if we don't like fight him in this state that often, because he actually takes up the place of a couple of the bosses in this game. A couple of the game's bosses are just him in a mech. Which is fine by me. I'm not too bothered. This game still has its fair share of original concepts. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I definitely missed a treasure chest here. I bet it was in that... Ooh, Vitality! So these are like heart pieces in Zelda. Whenever you collect 2 of these, it'll extend your health bar, which we don't even really need. It's a pretty big health bar, but whatever. Yeah, as you can see, there's no spinning star there, so we did miss that. Let's go back in and see if we can get it. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 that were missing, or 1 or 2 that were missing, but, you know, whatever. It don't matter. But yeah, naturally in a game like this, Fighter's really fun. It emphasizes hits really nicely. It feels really good to like pull things off. I could have shown you Sleep just then, but I think if you know Kirby, you know what Sleep does. There's not really any change here. Someday we'll get the full Sleep moveset, but not today. I really hope someday they flesh out all of the one-use abilities, except maybe Crash. I would love to see a full chef-based cook moveset. Like the same way they did for Magic. So I think there's only going to be 2 of them here. I don't think there's going to be all... Because I don't think I saw another place where it would be obvious for there to be a third one. Yeah, that would be funny. Just one of the naughties in one game gives you a better version of sleep. That's actually like a moveset. I would just rather them do it normally though. I just want that to be the new norm. So what's weird is they give you a second one of these here. What these are is 1/3 of a 1-up. So if you mix these two together, it makes 2. And if we get a third one, it'll make a third. But there aren't 3 of them in this level, and usually when there's any amount of them, there will be 3. So there's really no point in doing all this. In fact, I'm just going to leave this out here. Like, we don't need it. So if you drag something up onto the top of the screen, you can put it back in your mouth and like spit it out and get rid of it. That's what we're going to do. I just don't care. I do not care about getting that one up, because like, in the next level there's going to be 3 of them anyways, so it doesn't matter. Da, 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 da. So since we're not picking up that chest again, we can actually just leave. Like, there's no reason for Doc to show up unless we grab the chest. And we're out. Let's see what we missed. Oh, a graphic piece, part of a big picture. Well, that's not much of a loss if we missed that, but oh well. Still more fun to grab everything. Oops. Don't care. Alright, so this is the nothing level. This is just a bunch of barrels. So in here, there's a cherry. Wow. In here is a cherry. And here's a piece of a thing. And here's a guy. This is a random ability. We can pop this open and see and get like something at complete random. Got a second one of these. Let's mix them together. Also, there's another fire here. I don't want that. I don't need that for anything. Look, there's a third one. Let's mix them. Yep. It just goes straight to our lives. Very nice. And then another 1-up. Not bad. This is a nice room to come back to if you really need the 1-ups. So we could just leave, or we could go all the way up here and get the treasure. Nice. And now we're done. There is only one treasure chest in that level. Just one room. Can you tell you can beat this game in kind of like, in just like an hour or two? Especially if you're not secret hunting. This game is a breeze to blast through. So this is a copy palette. Yeah, of all the things to add in this game, they made it so you could customize how the stomach looks. So if I do start, and let's see. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, not the entire screen is on this thing for me. If I just move... God damn it. Whatever. Well, yeah, you see. Now we have a new checkered palette on the on the stomach screen. Not bad. Let's move on. Oh geez. Looks to me like a boss room. Let's use our random bubble and see what we get. We got ninja. As you might have seen in the scroll there, it wasn't just abilities. That will turn into anything. So you can get like a third of a 1-up as well. Or even an entire 1-up, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get him. So a thing that is pretty well known about Kirby games is that the best way to beat any boss is just to not have an ability usually. There are exceptions to that rule. Heavy Lobster is terrible to use without an ability. Because he does not give you much to like use against him. But like as you can see, I'm barely doing damage here. And I'd be doing a lot more if I was just eating his stars and spitting them back at him. Will he do anything special here? Oh, he just calls some enforcements. That's about it. Well, just so it's consistent with the cutscene, let's kill him with that. I mean, we are green, which isn't going to be in the cutscene, but whatever. Hey, look. Let's move on. So for our troubles, we've taken his treasure, which presumably has the strawberry shortcake in it. Oh, it just has a boss battle badge. Whatever. What's this? Someone's stolen King Dedede's treasure chest? This is a funny thing to show right after, because I'm pretty sure we just did that. Oh well. Of course, he doesn't know a thing about the strawberry shortcake. So what's going on? Who's really behind the disappearing shortcake? Ah! Suddenly a whirlwind appears, bringing a band of big-eared strangers. We've met most of them by now, but that's DeRoach, the leader. I love him. He's so cool. Who are these guys? A band of thieves known as the Squeaks. Wow. I've always liked how this is animated. It's cute. With treasure chests in tow, they begin to march jauntily away. They're evil. There's thieves. King Dedede acts as quick as a wink. He looks very strange here. This design of Dedede is not a very big head. Very proportioned Dedede in this game. He grabs He grabs Kirby and hurls him at the Squeaks. No. What a shot! He throws a perfect strike. The Squeaks teeter and lose their balance. They all tumble into a deep chasm, taking the treasure with them. I was always confused by this cutscene. Like, where's the chasm? Is it in the castle? Does Dedede just have like a big hole in his castle? Surely the shortcake is part of the lost loot. Oh, poor Spinny. I hate to see her in pain. It looks like Kirby's quest isn't over yet. Kirby Quest is a minigame in Kirby Mass Attack. Probably not based on this. Look at this little cutscene for going to a new world. We don't usually have that. And look! It's one of the only new power-ups from Amazing Mirror. They brought it back. This is Cupid! So speaking of abilities that I like a lot better than their counterparts, this thing is way better than Archer. I hate Archer. Look at that! You can float around, and it has all you need. You can charge. You can angle. That's all you need. Playing is when you possess Cupid with Ghost later in the game, it's really interesting because, as you can see, Cupid can float backwards, and there's an input for that. So if you time it right, you can do your inputs so that you're like doing the exact motion. They really thought that through. Can't possess Goro if you were curious, or Shatso. They're not real. They're not real enemies. I think a refined version of Cupid would have been way better than Archer in general. Like, I don't even like the Archer hat. It's so by the numbers. Like, yeah, what would a bow and arrow Kirby look like? This is so much more interesting. He's a little Cupid. He's adorable. We have a new ability here. This is Metal Kirby. This is my most wanted to return. Partially because it sucks. He's terrible. He doesn't have a B move yet. That's for later. But for now, all he can do is ground pound. So the gimmick here is that he basically functions like Stone Kirby in Kirby 64. He is invulnerable to attack. He cannot be hurt easily. Naturally, he can still fall down bottomless pits, and since he jumps like this, those are probably going to be your biggest enemy. I'm wondering if there were some changes made to him mid-development, because it seems like this level was designed for use with his later unlocked ability, and not his current ability, which is the ground pound. But I guess they figured since his unlocked ability was so much more fun, they should save that one for later instead. Well, that's Metal Kirby. You've seen all there is to see. Notably, this is one of the only ones that actually changes his appearance. No matter what color you are, he's always going to be gray metal like this. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm so glad. I love talking about Kirby. We could go into this cannon and get shot down through these invulnerable blocks, but there is one more property of metal that's interesting. He can break these. Which normally, nothing else can. Oh boy, I don't remember which one of these is correct. Yeah, that one breaks. So we got a cherry from this. I have a feeling that the other one had probably had something better. I don't like when they do it as a random chance, but oh well. We can run through this later and see if it was actually important. Oh, here's one of the only new abilities in this game. Aside from Animal, we have Bubble. Naturally, this is integrated with the bubble system, so anything you hit with these bubbles will become a bubble item. So this guy's a bubble, he'll turn into a beam essence. That's weird, it's not rendering the bubble that well. I wonder why. This guy turned into a spark essence. Who would have guessed? A cutter essence. That's what these things are called, by the way. Copy essences. He'll turn into a sword essence. And this guy can't do anything. There's no copy ability for this guy, so he'll just turn into a star. Which means that if you click on it, you'll just take it into your mouth. Which means that every ability in this game has fat versions, which normally wouldn't be a thing. Because you couldn't, like, suck things up if you had a copy ability normally. So you can, like, so there's sprites for every copy ability of him being fat and spitting things out. Very unusual. Here's a classic Kirby puzzle. They have this in most of the games. You'll notice you can fly over this one. That's because you wouldn't want to close off your exit, would you? Now you can get that. Bubble kind of sucks. There's no reason to bring it back. I don't think they ever will. It only makes sense with the Squeak Squad system, but it's fine. So who's going to show up next? Who would have guessed? It's Spinny again. Let's just get out of here. I'm thinking there's probably a... Can I get bombed from that? No, I can't. she took a hit. It's fun that you can kill them off screen. Oh god. I thought that one's from his big bomb. Ouch. Well, anyways. I'm thinking there's probably another treasure chest there on that incorrect route we took. So we'll have to try that again and see. This one's glowing. I wonder what the deal is. Oh, a star seal! Collect them all for a surprise? Very nice. And we can listen to Kirby's sounds. Yeah, see, it's unfinished. Let's open the sound player and listen to Kirby's sounds. Wow. That is what he sounds like. Incredible. It's funny that they keep changing the suck sound. I wish in the Smash Brothers it wasn't using the NES one, because I just don't care. Actually, does he still use the NES sound? I don't remember. Probably does. So let's just speedrun this and try and get back there. I will say, as much as I like Cupid from a design perspective, it's not that great to play with. It's very slow, and Kirby abilities that are slow aren't usually that good. Even Jet, which everyone lauds as being so much fun, I've never really enjoyed that much. Here's what we were supposed to do. Oops. Here's what I was not supposed to do. Oops. Yep, treasure chest, there it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, what's interesting about the bubble thing is that this is the only other alternate form that, what's it called? Heat something. Oh well. Heat's Flamesman. It's the only other alternate form that enemy has taken, so that's interesting. He's never had like a water version, though sometimes he does have alternate palettes. He has those in Nightmare and Dreamland pretty often. This is also the only Game Boy Advance style Kirby game where you can retain what's in your mouth through doors. Usually it makes you spit them out. I think in most Kirby games it makes you spit it out. That's an interesting feature. I remembered his name, but I couldn't remember the name of the actual creature. No, it's Hothead. That's his name. It's Hothead. As you can see, when they don't have squeaks to put in, they'll just put in other shit like that. A bunch of those guys. You should never go for those guys. They're evil. They're horrible things. I love all the customs Kirby has for when he's dancing. There's a lot of sprites in this dance that I've never seen anywhere else. Hey, look, it's the Animal Scroll! Oh, I'm so glad we came back! Oh, I'm so excited to play as Animal again now. Oh, yes! Come on, give me Animal. Please give me Animal. Oh, man, I really hope we get an Animal stage. Oh, look at this! Look at this background! It switches to this beautiful tower. It's incentivizing us to use Cutter, so I guess I will. So it looks like we're gonna have some rope puzzles here, because there's no reason to give us cutter unless there's rope puzzles. Thump, thump, thump. Now it's giving us fire. So whatever there is, that must be something that we can burn or flame. Swoop. It's also giving us these. Maybe there's a mini boss coming up. I don't know why I just run into them sometimes. Too excited. I'm too excited to play Kirby! I love Kirby! Die! I'll let him live. I'm nice! I'm a good friend. I can't exit that door, so it must be... Oh, look, there it is. Aha! A third of a one-up. That must mean there's two others in the stage, unless it's a bad stage. Sadly, enemies don't take damage when you jump upwards into them, the same way blocks do. Sometimes I get that wrong and I end up getting myself hurt. Oh well. There's another third down here. And there's probably something up there too. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't seen what these guys do... Oh, they're dead now anyway, so it doesn't matter. In case you haven't seen what these guys do, if you try to suck them, they turn to that. So don't do it. Oops. Oh wait, no, that was the right decision. Okay, good, thank God. Oops, gotta mix these together if I want it. And free one up. Awesome. Well, not free, we had to work for it, but whatever. Oh, I see, that's an exit. Well, here we go. I wonder if the parasol can block these shots. Is that a thing it can do? It does! How cute. I never knew that was a feature. Because, I mean, why would you play as Parasol unless it has, like, a good moveset? Because the Parasol moveset is really good in Superstar, but in this, it's like, man, it is just Parasol. Why is it even here? Here's a fun thing. Sometimes they spawn them right on top of the treasure chest, so there's no way to, like, prevent them from getting back to their place in time. I think you can outrun him if you're really fast, but that's not really the point of it. The point of it is to make you fight him as a boss. Let's get a random ability. It's fire again. No! Oh no, I missed it! So this is possible. If you're not fast enough, it will just, like, cover it up with a thing. I should have shown that earlier, but yeah, no, if you just aren't fast enough, it'll just screw you over. Just totally screw you over. No fun allowed. It's really sad when that happens. You never want it. This means we have to go back to the stage again. But it's fine, because the stages in this game are pretty short. I just really wanted to show off the thing you could get off over there before we went in. I thought we could beat it. Oh well. Oh, but we got a spray paint, so at least when we go back in, we'll be doing it in style. Let's wear that right now. And also, fucking... Just fire! I don't want fire! I got rid of the 2 fires because I didn't want more fire. Oh well. Citrus, where is it? There you are. It's all the way down there. Look at that. Look at that color. How cute. How cutie he is. I love Kirby. Alright. Well, we know exactly where the other treasure chest is, so we just need to run through this as fast as possible. Not sure why it gave us cutter. I mean, there wasn't really anything here that incentivized using the boomerang. Didn't seem that important. Oh look, it's sleep! See ya, King of Pizza Rolls. So this is all sleep does in this game. There is an unlockable ability. There's probably nothing good. Felt like a joke. Well, moving on. I love when they put the enemies in the walls like this. Ouch! Why would you do that to me? I love his little freeze animation. He's so sad. Die! Die! Have you guys seen that Bandana Waddle Dee moveset from Project M? It's so good. It's a really, really excellent moveset. I'm so glad that he's one of the really, really good ones we've gotten recently. Because sometimes we get a moveset and it's like, oh, that's pretty good. Like, the Alucard one is fine, but it's like, I don't really care, though. Like, I'm not much of a Castlevania fan, but even then, like, it's not really that fun to play. I think, like, the animations are a little stiff. But from Bandana Waddle Dee, they did a great job with it. It's so juicy. What a good moveset. Okay, let's get to Starro and get him. And kill him. There's no way to damage him in our current state, so we just have to follow him in. Oh god. He can break blocks. Get away from me. Oh, I exchanged it for the big one. How wonderful. This is a fun bit, just having these blocks here for you just to keep shucking at them. It's a lot of fun. Hooray! Chest obtained. Now I can finally get rid of this stupid fire while I'm in here. Die! I would never play as fire unless it was cool! Maybe we'll get something better off of this. Let's give it a try. Oh my god, my favorite ability! That's my favorite ability in the whole series. It's so good. Oh, I'm so ready. So magic is not technically new, but it is an expanded ability, which means it was a one-use ability in Amazing Mirror, and it's a full moveset in this. Oh, a ghost medal! That was worth it. Oh, we definitely needed to get that. That was so worth it. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this! Look at this little bit here. We fall out of there and it transitions to the new background. Yay! And look, it's Wheel! Hello, Wheel! Look at these destructible blocks. Very strange design. Never used again, usually. So Wheel functions as it does in most games. And one of the differences here is that it has a different color palette based on your palette, instead of just based on the hat. And look at him go! He can go through spikes if you try. But then the Storo will... Doc will show up. No! But he's fun to play, though. I mean, you can go over water and it makes these little splashes. This really is the height of the graphics for the for this era of Kirby. You had all these like little like background effects you'd get. Oops. I actually do need Bubble here. This is the one thing Bubble's good for, other than getting bubbles, is that it can go through walls. Just like things like Beam. Oh yes, finally! Animal time! Oh, but it's not the usual animal. It's crazy animal! Ow! Yeah, see? No slide kick damage. Ouch! Don't hurt me. Missed it. Ow! Why am I taking so much damage from this guy? I don't even think he has that weird of a hitbox. Ow. Well, it's fine. We're Animal now, and now we can do Animal's awesome move! We can do this! It is the coolest thing ever! What's down here? Wait. Do we have something in our thing that's preventing us from... No, I missed it! Oh well. I can't, like, see the full screen, so if I just, like... Hold on. Screen size... Oh god, that's worse. How do I do this? Oh yeah, there's a thing down there that I've never been able to get. Oh no, that's not good. Shoot. Well, Hold on. Yeah, look at all that screen space I'm missing. That's not good at all. Oh, whoopsies. You guys have been missing part of the game this whole time. It's not exactly an important part of the game, but it's still part of the game. Well, let's shrink it just a little bit. That's good enough. That's Kirby. Okay. Grr. I'm annoyed by this. I just want it to be as tall as possible, but not miss anything. Sorry, guys. This should do fine. And then I'll just make it big. And recenter it. Alright. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. I guess we're not getting that one up, so I can just get rid of this. No reason to hold on to it. Swoosh! But yeah, it's so satisfying to do this. It is the most fun thing. It is so much fun. Here's a big fire enemy. I wish they'd bring them back. They're very cool. The problem is that usually characters that get 3D models in Kirby games end up looking a bit worse, I feel like. It's a sad fact that like games that start in 2D just end up looking better in 2D most of the time. Eesh. Bit of a gauntlet up there. Too bad I can't do the spinning jump upwards. Am I missing anything over here? Ouch! Back off! Ah! Why would you spawn it like that? Oh my god. If it's gonna spawn directly above me, then just don't spawn it back in. Stupid. Nice try. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, we can combine that. Ow. There's ninja down here. I don't know why we need it. Oh wait, there was a third one here, so we could have just kept those two. Oh, I keep forgetting that sometimes they give you extra ones. I don't like when they do that much. Bothers me. Since we're not going to do magic just yet. Oh, it's just animal again. I already have animal. Well, time to get the treasure chest. I don't think we're missing much here, but let's go find out anyways. Because these stages, these like animal-heavy stages, tend to be kind of mazy. Tends to be a lot going on. So I'm going to dig my way back up here. And see if there's anything to see over here. Yeah, it seems like this part of the stage is just here in case you don't have animal. Which is like, come on, why wouldn't you? It's the best ability, Okay. So Doc is still after us because we still have the treasure chest. That's the thing. Oh, it's one of these rooms. I hate those. I really hope there isn't a treasure chest in here. That's gonna be hard to get. Ow! Stop killing me. Okay. There probably is, that's the problem. Oh. Can we get that? No, we can't. Just arbitrarily we can't get that. I guess I'll just die. Oh, it's just a rando. I don't care. Moving around. God, stop it. Oh my god, he really died. Poor guy. Oh, we already have 3 treasure chests. I don't know why I'm worried. Moving on. Okay. We're finally free. Oh, we even got the maximum tomato at the end. That's awesome. That was a bit of a pain. These treasures better be worth it. Please, give me good. Give me good treasure. Graphic piece. Copy palette. Wheel scroll. Not good enough. So I'm pretty sure that wheel scroll was just the ability to... Oh, we can see here, actually. Well, we can't look at what they are, so oh well. I'm pretty sure the ability scroll was just the ability to combine with other elements, which is fine. We have a new copy palette. Now we have diamonds. Still not better than the first one, but oh well. Woohoo! I really like this song, but I think it sounded better in Amazing Mirror. Ow. Oh, there goes our copy ability. Yikes. Sword. Clearly meant for us to grab. Let's see if we can race this this boulder down here and win. Whoa. Oops. Should I have done something differently there? I'm not sure. Oh well. We'll try it again if it pans out. That was a very short stage. They got very short stages in this sometimes. You can tell this is a game that was just kind of like, you know, it has good ideas, but they didn't really have time to make like a long campaign. Cutter scroll! Oh, that was the whole thing. No, we didn't miss anything. Well, moving on. 2-5. Games that you really can't just blaze through. No, I will never use fire. Get away from me. I know I don't need to. I think this is an original song from this game. Sounds really interesting, right? Very spooky. Very ominous. And look! Fire tiles. Here's another thing that ice can do. It can alleviate fire. And if I were to angle it right, then I could turn those lava plume, that like lava down there, into like rock. Really, really fun. Really fun! Wish they'd... I think they still do stuff like that in modern Kirby games, so that's good. Look, here it is. I just did it. You can break these if you slide kick them, but you wouldn't want to. Because it's bad for you. It hurts. Oh look! A cherry and wheel! Now wheel's special here because they just gave us an ability scroll for wheel, and what that scroll does is it lets us do this. Look! We went through fire element and now we're fire. So wheel doesn't really combine with the others traditionally, but wheel is still like technically a combining ability. It takes on elements that you're going through. Eag! Methlon. It doesn't even give us names for mid bosses. That's so sad. This Medlon guy doesn't get to have a thing that says who he is. I'm not sure if these rocks give you stone, but I guess it's possible. I think stone's in this game. Oh god. Ouch. Harsh. It's fun to do bosses with wheel just because it's dangerous. And a bad idea. I mean, we're already gonna get rid of it when we, when we beat this guy, because we should probably eat mid-bosses, so... Does this give me anything? No, it doesn't. I don't remember if stone is even in this game. I'll be honest, I don't remember. Yeah, as you can see, metal was immediately required, so there we go. Eating a mid-boss is usually a good idea. Eating any sort of enemy that's getting any particular notable like appearance is usually a good idea. Well, at least you can walk up ladders quickly. Yeah, not really. What? Come on. I guess you can't take damage from things can't take damage from you when you're on the thing. All right. Let's eat this. Get rid of. God, stop it. Get rid of this. Gimme. I don't think there's anything down there, is there? That's a weird place to put a pit. How would you even fall down? It's like it's for the Waddle Dees and not you. Oh look! One of these. That means there's 2 more, at least. Oh great. So now it's a race! You see, they do a lot more with this concept than you might expect. You have to race her to the other side, and if she beats you, well, then she'll go into her house and you have to get there. Or else it's over. Well, then why'd they give me one of these if there's not even another? Fucking get rid of it. Those, I don't know why they use those like that. It's like wasting your space on purpose. You want something from McDonald's? Yeah, I like McDonald's now. I've been getting into McDonald's. Give me some, give me a bacon cheeseburger and some large fry. Beam scroll, new ability memorized. And graphic piece. And secret door key! Now we can go to the secret stage. Let's go to stage 2 EX. What? There's some shit here. No, there's no fire element. But this is. Gimme. So fire scroll just means we can angle our shit up and down, unsurprisingly. It's a shame, because fire has some good moves sometimes, but not here. Oh wait, was that it? No. Oh, no, it is. We could already do that. I just forgot to show it off. Yeah, we can do the fireball thing that burning does. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm so happy. Ew, a shadow hand. This guy's weird. This is one of the weird enemies. I don't know why he's here. He's like a weird. I don't know. Like he's very out of place. Weird forest fire mechanic where you just burn down like a tree with things living in it. Very strange. Well, moving on. Ah. Die. Come on, get away from me. So you can't jump up into things to break them, like, or you can jump up into things to break them, but not enemies. Can I see him? No, I can't see him. Bonkers! Hammer is always an A-tier ability. Hammer is always good. So he throws coconuts at you, but that's not important. What's important is that we're eating them right now. Yay! So Hammer has inherited a few things from Superstar. Look, it has the Smash Bros. Side B, for instance. And you can hold your hammer like this. That factors into the unlocked ability later. Gimme. What was I saying before? I don't remember. I was saying something about some ability. Maybe it was over here that I would remember. What? Oh my god, he respawns! You can make him respawn. Why? Why can you make him respawn? That's so weird. Well, now you get to see him throw his coconut. Bye-bye. That's so crazy! I've never seen that before. I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. Oh, bonkers. You're weird. Why do you respawn? So Hammer can also break these metal blocks. Very few things can do that. Usually they're used as like a catch-all, nothing breaks this. But in this game, no, you can hit that with hammers, it's fine. I don't remember which of these is correct, so we're just going to go through the top one. I think they're both fine. They probably both get you to the same place. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I know I said hammer is usually top tier, but we need this. This is throw! Oh my god, throw is so good. You guys would not believe how good throw is. Okay, so throw, as you can see, throw actually has its own idle animation too. I really wish they'd do that more. But yeah, you suck things, you throw them. It's great. It's one of the most fun things in the game. It is infectious. Ow. But I need fire to do that, so I guess that's so much for our fun. Come on. A maximum tomato. Well, hopefully there isn't a treasure chest down under in that one. Ew! Dark sword. Scary. Okay, so we gotta get there fast. Since he literally spawned on top of it. I'll use my invincible candy. No, yes, we got to him. Die, die. Take this, you motherfucker. Now, wake up. Hey, wake up. Die. Haha. Ah, burgers, delicious. Ha ha ha. Well, moving on. Come on, please. Please don't be missing a chest. I don't want to be missing a chest. Oh god, I don't want it. I don't want it so bad. Grab a piece of vitality. So now that we have our second vitality piece. Swing. We have unlocked more health. This is great. Oh, we were missing one. I knew it was the bottom row. That's so lame. There's no way to correct your mistake. Oh. Ow. Ow. Quit it. Quit it. You're weird. I'm always disappointed when a really cool enemy doesn't give an ability. Like, how come I can't do anything when what? Dude, he ate the food. I can't believe he did that. That's sick bastard. That was for me. They put that in the game so I could eat it. You stupid fuck. Everything in this game is for me to eat. Anyways, friggin', I don't like it when they make it so that you have to like get it right or just die. It sucks. So I guess that's one way to give replayability, just not a good one. Well, don't face that way. Pay attention. Oh, that's great. Oof. Oh. Man, this guy sucks. Spoke too soon. Ow, man. It's annoying when enemies can just like, they're programmed to like just start jumping immediately after they give you something like throwable. So they jump over it just because they know you're gonna go for it. Those jerks. This is a free one-up. I forgot we had this. It's great. I'm so glad Hammer retained so much of his superstar moveset. It's like they know it was the best. Alright. Throw time. I love this big bunny character. They're so cute. Oh. I think the reason they exist is because in Amazing Mirror you'd only get it from a certain boss, I think? Ow. I mean, mid-boss. Screw that guy. What? Wait a minute. If that's there, then where the hell... Oh. Oh, thank God. Those are so dangerous. I cannot tell you how dangerous those are. Golden Waddle Dees are like heart attacks. It's like as soon as I see them, I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, what do I do? Because they are immediately like a puzzle that you have to think really fast on. Yay! Free health boost. That rocks. All right, let's see what we missed. What's in the treasure? What's in the treasure? A secret map. Part of a map to a secret place. Not bad. All right, let's go see the boss. Oh, let's get our rando and see what we get. Tornado. Like hell, I'm using that. Wait, I can combine it with something and see get something better. Okay, let's try it. Magic! This is the perfect time to show off magic. I don't care. So magic is awesome. Magic is the best ability in the fucking game. And the best part is, you don't even need to unlock anything important because its worst move is unlockable. So yeah, you could do doves, like so. If you wait for a while, there's a idle animation of a little Kirby coming out of your hat and you looking up at it. It'll play any second now, I'm sure. Any second now. Look, there he is! Look, he's having fun! Ah, that's so cute! If you do your dash attack, you summon cards. And if you do up, you do this. This is the craziest move in the game. It's incredibly strong. There's no way anything beats this. It's so funny. I can't believe they gave you that. It's so OP. So yeah, we're just gonna completely destroy this guy. This is a recurring mole species in Kirby. We see this guy around a lot. Doves! Died from doves! So easy. They made such quick work of that boss. Did you see that? That was like seconds. That was like because I was messing around and using the other moves. If we just used the clown move, we would have killed it instantly. Ah, it's awesome. Anyways, there's our boss battle badge. Let's move on to the next level. But also, we haven't gotten any new spray paints, have we? I'm really getting tired of citrus. Oh well. There is a couple times where it gives you a really good spray paint, and then right afterwards it gives you another spray paint, so I'm gonna get kind of sad only getting to use one for a few levels, but whatever. So as you can see, no special cutscenes here. I guess this is where the digital art budget ran out. Let's do Cushy Cloud, because we've only been streaming for about an hour and a half. We can do one more world. It'll be fine. So here's the thing that the ninja enemies, the Biosparks, can do. They can hide in like these invisibility cloaks like so. Very cute. Since he's being given some notice here, I'll just take him in case he's necessary. Ow. Why did I do that? I knew exactly what would happen. Notably when you're doing your command grab, you can't... Ow. Notably when you're doing your command grab, you can't just like hold left and then go up to something and press B. It has to be like you hit like left or like left or right or B at the same time. It's like that. Okay. So like this. Okay! Never mind! I'm never doing my command grab ever again because everyone hates me and wants me to... Oh, I did it. Maybe it can work that way and I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe there's some weird like spacing with it you have to get. Oh well. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. As you can see, you can't like jump up into enemies to break them like you can with blocks, but if you fall from far enough, you'll go into a state where things below you will take damage. I think that's just to like remove the fear of like jumping down pits and accidentally taking damage from things. Because if you fall for long enough, they'll just take damage anyways, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was kind of holding right there, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can do whatever. This is a weird level. Die! Die! Ninja makes you feel so powerful. Such good, like, oh. Hit lag on stuff. This is Laser! Laser's been kind of abandoned since this game, and it makes me sad, because even though it's kind of gimmicky and useless, they can easily expand it into a cool full moveset. So Magic's crown and the ribbon of the hat were affected by, we can keep respawning them, look at that. They were affected by the copy palette, and likewise the lasers here are affected. The lasers here turn green because we're citrus. Very fun. And of course the gimmick of laser is that it reflects off of angled surfaces, so you can just do this. And all the levels with laser are built around it like being a thing, so you'll never have to worry about like, should I be using laser here? Like if you'll know. Wow, I wonder what's up here. This is fun to do, even though it's stupid. Yay! It's one... We did it. Wow. It's a thing. So I think the reason I never knew that you could like repeatedly mix stuff together to get fun stuff like that was because like when you mix these thirds together, as you can see, it just becomes like one thing always. There's no more point in trying. Oh boy! What do we get? So we got stuff over there, but naturally, if there's this much empty space, there's got to be something else. So let's keep shooting. How's the stupid Always Sunny gif go? So anyways, I started blasting! Yeah, I guess I will start blasting. I thought this would be a side room, but it kind of looks like it isn't. Did I go in the wrong door first? I mean, it was basically incentivizing me to go over there. Also, yeah, a fire side move can go through these metal blocks, so I guess everybody gets a piece of it. Come on, was I supposed to go here? Oh, I guess I have to go through that stage again. Hey, so here's an example of a smaller enemy having it. That's unusual. Get rid of it. I'm not sure where they would have taken it. I don't think they could have taken it anywhere. Bye. Thanks for the free health. Well, let's get out of here and try again. Actually, no, we have 3 treasure chests, so I bet that alternate thing would have just given us like another third of the 1-up, which I guess we'll have to get rid of now because it's useless. Hey, just as I was talking about it, we finally got another spray paint. We got another graphic piece and the scroll for Spark. The Spark scroll is actually pretty good if I remember correctly. We'll have to see. It's not really a new move per se, it's just a new thing that Spark can do, but it's useful. So now that we have this, let's go and change to it. Let's go change to Grape. I love Grape. Grape is a classic one. I think I like the regular purple color better. This one is more purple, whereas the other one is like a mix of like purple and blue. But this one's good. I like it. I think I had a character in my webcomic that used the Grape palette once upon a time. Also, look, they're using the tropical palette. The tropical tile palette. I have no idea what that was. I hope it was important. Oh, those are bottomless pits. Don't care. Ah. Hard to... Ow. Can Kirby... Okay, so you can swim with Fat Kirby in this. Okay. I think there might be some where if you're fat in the water, you just sink. Not good. Let's see what the new beam ability does. Oh, it just changes the way the whip works. And you can shoot these across the water. Not bad. Well, not that interesting. I don't know if I knew about that. I never use beam in the games, so I just don't really care to find out things like this. I mean, I knew it changed the whip. I just didn't know you could do that on the water. Hello, Ryan Silver. Kirby, indeed! My favorite Kirby game. Probably undeserved, but I don't care. I love it. So naturally, like always, Sword has water functionality, whereas most abilities don't. You can swing it around in the water. Can't do much with it, but it's still good. And if you go all the way down here, you get another treasure chest. So that's good. I've always loved the, if you look in the top right of her stomach there, I've always loved the soda item. It's really funny. I love that, of the things that Kirby eats, they're all just like fruits and like just random food. And in Superstar, there's like all these random like prepared Japanese dishes you can find. And then there's just the soda, which has always been there since the very beginning. Why is it the soda? Anything special over here? Hey, look! It's Boxy! Boxy Boo! Stinger Flynn! Her name is Boxy, though. I love her. She's so cute. Look at her. She's adorable. Don't you just want to pat her on the head? I don't think these give anything if you suck them. Yeah, there's nothing. So what's interesting about Magic is that I've heard that after you unlock Ghost ability, the Ghost mini-boss replaces most of the Boxy appearances. So Magic becomes actually pretty hard to come by. So I'm glad that one of the unlockables in this game is a ability room that just has everything. I'm taking way too much damage in this. I think it's because I'm having too much fun. Yeah. Using magic in this game is really fun because whenever they give you a stage that like incentivizes magic, they'll always put enemies in an array that makes it really easy to hit all of them with the clown. So it's like, oh man, you knew how fucked up this was, and you love it, and you're smart. Nothing better than making abilities that are just fucked up. One of the side effects of like newer Kirby games having him be bigger on the screen is that it makes it a lot harder to do things like this, where he's small on the screen and then his moves will cover like an immense area. Like, look at that. That was so clearly meant for the clown. Anyways, so like abilities like this don't work so much anymore because he's usually pretty small. Look at that! Doc is so weak that he takes damage from air puffs. That's kind of unusual for these guys. Ow. Can I escape? Can I escape? Can I escape? Can I escape? Yay! Okay, let's get out of here. Yay! Also, hey, that one's glowing. There must be something big in it. Or is it always doing that? I don't know. I'm stupid. Star Seal! I knew it was a Star Seal. I'm so smart. Okay, those were the only two. There's 3 in here though, so we gotta pay attention. I keep not paying attention to how many chests are in each level. Okay, so cutter is there, but you can cut things with magic, so I don't care. The cards have a cutting property, so... Well, I wonder if we're supposed to use tornado. Well, I guess I'll just fucking use tornado. Like, you can use things using what's not, like, expected of you, but it usually makes it more fun to go through the stage as intended. No. Okay, I'm fine. No, I'll lose tornado, the worst ability. How horrible! I'm in your closet. Why do you have a Markiplier body pillow? The body pillows I have are my business. Markiplier's an attractive man. You and I both know it. What, you think he isn't? You think he's ugly? You think Markiplier's ugly? This guy thinks Markiplier's fucking ugly. So this stage is interesting because they set it up so that you can like catch all these guys on your parasol. But the problem with that is, if you do it wrong, and they still manage to hit you on top of your head, you'll just like take damage anyways. Ow! Ow! That was a weird way for it to go. Let's mix these together. I love the cartoon meat from Kirby. It's so yummy looking. Why is it a ball? I want to eat the ball meat. Hey look, there's more of them. Why? They hate me. Ow! They hate me! Ow! Good thing when you fly next to them they fall too. Otherwise you'd be in for it. Ow. Well, I guess I probably should have... Well, it's good thing enemies respawn in this game. Oh, very, very forgiving. Most Kirby games do that. Most Kirby games have it, so as soon as the enemy's off screen, it'll respawn when you bring it back. Die. Die. Also, did we get a cutter thing? Yeah, we did. So now that we've gotten the cutter thing, it's just stronger now. That's all there is. Is this a special room? Oh! Oh, it is! Oh, that was so close. Oh man, if he'd fallen off the edge, we would have lost him forever. And it's good we didn't, because he's got a treasure in him. Now let's get out of here. Oh, can't break that one. That one's got something good on it. A yummy soda. This does make Cutter a bit more fun to use, but it's still Cutter. Like, do you really want to use Cutter without, like, the dash attack from Superstar? Or, like, the other attack from Superstar? I would have liked this game a lot better if it just had... Okay, I love this game. It is my favorite. But, like, I would have liked a lot of the abilities in this game a lot better if they just had, like, their Superstar movesets, because they did that for a few of them, but not all of them. And it's a real shame. Look, let's use Cutter as intended. Yay! Uh-oh! Storo! Not him! No! Yeah, it's just fun to beat up on them. I don't have to kill these guys every time, but it's fun to do it. They deserve it. They're mean to me. Well, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get really thrown off one day when they fucking put a smaller treasure after the big treasure and then, like, in the same room as the exit door. That would be a sucky mistake to make. Graphic piece, secret map piece, ghost metal piece. All good. Are you ready for some Fazbear Pizza? I remember that song. Alright, no more song lyrics. You goof. You've been goofing for too long. You're going in timeout. You're having too much fun. I hate it when people have fun. I know what your game is. Ah. Here's some wind. I don't remember enough about the other Game Boy Advance style games to know if the wind is a common thing. I don't know how many games it's in. Woo! Ah! But it's here. That's for sure. Hopefully there wasn't a puzzle in that room that I'm missing. Oh. Here's one thing fire still has unique to it, except for sometimes. You can do this. Whee! And Kirby can still duck in and out of it for no reason. There's no reason to do that. And there's no reason for them to code it in, but I'm glad he does it. Right through the cloud! Hey, that's introducing the cloud destruction mechanic. I wonder if that'll become relevant in this cloud-themed world, of which we haven't seen that many clouds yet. I guess it's mountains, too. I sure hope nothing jumps off the... Oh, no! I sure hope nothing jumps off the... Oh, fuck! That's okay. There's a random one back here. That's just for us. But get away from me. I hate you. And it's my favorite copy ability! I think when I was a kid I had an OC that was just this version of Kirby with this copy ability, so that's good. I get to play as, what was his name, Kirby? Probably some shit like that. But look, there he is! Yay! How destructible are these? Those can't destroy it. Oh well. Well, that was a waste of a magic essence, but you know it isn't a waste of an essence. But, hey, wait a minute. Did that guy walk off screen and despawn himself? Come back here. Yeah, you can break clouds, can't you, Waddle Dee? No, you can't. I thought it could. That's weird. Do you have any... You have one thing that's new. I wonder what's new. Well... I guess we're just gonna have to use fire. Wah! Look at that. Can you destroy the whole thing? No, there's like borders. I hate borders, don't you? Okay. No, death. Ah. So much to do and see. Oh, look at that! Hey! That person from earlier would be really happy right now. We got UFO! So UFO is pretty much the same as it was in you know, previous ones of these. You can charge up your laser, pew, you can do this. That's about all it's got. I think it's got one more thing. It's got one more thing. It might just be an upgraded version of one of these moves, though. This is the perfect. Also, it's also affected by palette, as you can see. The body's affected by it. The design is so much better here than it is in most games. I really don't like when it has the hat in Robobot. It's ugly, it's icky, nasty, sucks. I don't really care. I guess I do care. Hey man. Bye UFO. Sorry. Why would they give me UFO right before I needed something else? That sucks. Now I can't use it. Oh well. Oh well. A 1-up is a 1-up, no matter how small. So I'm not really sure how this puzzle works. I don't really remember. Hopefully I can get to it before the bottom one. I think that's how you do it. Oh. No, I don't think you do. Do you? Is it gone now? Oh, it's fucked. Okay, wait. How do I do it then? Shit. I don't remember that. Is it just being fast? I don't think it's just being fast, 'cause that's like really tight. That's really tight. I wonder. We'll have to feel that out. Once again, they spawn her right in front of it. It's on the race level. We'll have to go through here. Great. Our life is made a bit easier by flying across these clouds with fire here. They make fire pretty good in this game. Maybe I don't hate it so much here. Fire is not always that well taken advantage of, but in this game it's pretty good. Especially when the moveset's not that expanded. Well, the good news is we know exactly where our missing treasure chest is. We can just easily go back and get it. I was hoping we'd be able to get them all first try, but I'm always hoping that. What did we get? Kirby, open up those chests. Oh, see, there it is! We got grape just a couple levels ago, and now we have lavender. Could they not have put grape sooner? The good news is that gets us the secret door key, and we can also try out another palette. Right here. Lavender! Depending on who you are, this is either better or worse than grape. It's basically the same. It's just lighter grape, but it's fine. Yeah, let's try and get here through here as quickly as possible. Because we know exactly where we're going. Metal super effective. Wee. Oof. Alright, so there's definitely like some sort of weird fucked up puzzle with the I could have grabbed onto that UFO for later. Ah well. Might as well get some of these while I'm here. There's definitely some sort of weird messed up puzzle with the thing, so we're gonna have to figure out what that is. It's a little concerning. A little bothered by it. I'm assuming the bit is just do the bottom one first, but why would that make it better? Doesn't really make sense to me. Let's see what happens. Is there any benefit to doing the bottom one first? There is! Look at that! There's a ledge right there for us to grab it. How nice. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, now let's get out of here. Thanks, man. Stupid fuck. I hate you. She can have that treasure chest, I don't really care. Look at her have fun. Oh, look at that. When you slide kick into her, she doesn't take damage, but her health bar still appears, so it still registers the hit. I guess it makes sense since you bounce off her. We got a high jump scroll! Probably nothing special there. I don't remember high jump having that interesting of an extra ability. Okay, so this is going to be a going through things level, so let's just do beam. We're probably going to be doing sword a lot more than beam usually. So we can do some beam in the meantime. I once again didn't check to see how many treasure chests are here, so whoopsies. But that's fine. It changes the sound effect here too for when we have it. Very interesting. Is there any benefit to going up here instead? Not really. Hey Rob. Let's see. We go that way. Left is usually secret door, but not always. So let's see what's over here. See, that seems final. That seems very fun. Yeah, that's like... I'm not going through there yet. Hold on, hold on. If there's no way out of there... Yeah, see, okay. There we go. Very simple through walls puzzle. Very, very simple. Makes sense that it wouldn't be anything special since it's so easy to find this. Alright, moving on. Let's go through the door. So we could go through this. I'm not sure if this is next, though. Because we can just as easily go down these ladders. But it is pretty far away. So let's just do that. And if we get it wrong, we get it wrong. Shut up. Please don't be wrong. Okay, good. We're all good. So it doesn't want you to run over these because then you'll like lose the thing. So let's just do that. That's safer. There we go. Isn't that so much better? I don't know why I did that. So, why is that the description for sword? Just cut? There's already a cutter move. Ow! Ow! Can I get it? Can I get it? Wow, thank you. It was literally on it, too. Glad it keeps giving me what I need right here. Oop. Gimme. Delicious. Delicious! I'll never know what that's from. I only know it from Merlot. Hello, pizza. Okay. Which way? I wonder. I sure hope it was this one. Oh, well it was this one. We're fine. Yay! Oh my god, look at that. Does this share like a room with the Squeak room of the stage? That's strange. So if I go in the Squeak door, am I gonna see like the other Ah! Yeah, hey. Spinny, if I go in here, am I gonna see that? Hold on. Well, not here obviously, but whatever. Let's eat this just so we can combine it and get a better treat. Look at that. Delicious. Bye-bye. Oh god! Get away! I hate you. Oops. 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 Oh my god, look at that high jump it just did. Oh, get hit by it. Get hit by it. It'll like temporarily do that, and then if it comes back up, they'll get hit by it. It's funny. Oh yeah, you can also do this. Yep. Look at her tiptoes, the poor thing. Oh, I feel bad. I'm hurting her. Alright, moving on. It really doesn't want me to get that tomato. It's like, blah, 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 you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Yay! Another spray paint right away after Lavender. I told you, there's like a gap and then suddenly it gives you a bunch of them. We also got another vitality piece, so if we get another one, we can get more health. Let's go to stage 5. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Oh, I could have checked the spark move. Actually, I still can. If it'll let me. Seriously, give me the... Hey, respawn. Yay! Okay, let's see what Spark's new ability is. Just the fact that it's even better. Yeah, it is better. Look at that. Bam! So here's the gimmick here. These go. Bam! Even more. How crazy. This is a fun use for Spark. It's very... I mean, it is kind of just the same as using Spark, but it's fun. I like it. It's a fun gimmick for a level. I like it. I'm glad it's here. It's the sort of thing that works a bit less well in modern Kirby, where if it's on a handheld console, which it will never be again because the 3DS is never coming back, then it's like they want you to do something like more like bigger, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look at that! I'm just like, all I have is my aura up. I'm not even pressing B, and it's still doing that. That's cool. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, what? Did it like go across something? Can I fire in a direction? What was that? Did you see that? I have no idea what that was. Was this little UFO? It might. Oh no, it's time for a race. Yeah, what did I do with it? What did I do there? What did I do there? Oh wow! Can I do it upwards? Oh my god. No, I can't. That's so interesting. Okay, let's go. Cause this guy does not wait around for me. He goes fast. Oh fuck. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, if you screw that up, you're done. Okay. Yeah, I guess level 5 is pretty short, but still not as short. Oh. Okay, we gotta go back for that. We gotta get that, or else it's over! It was the previous level or so that had a UFO, it turns out. For some reason, it gave it to me at a really weird time where it wanted me to use something else right afterwards. And then I went back in for the treasure and I didn't get the copy essence either, so I should have really gotten that just for later. But like, hoarding things in this game is also a bad idea, so it's fine. Nothing better than a Kirby game that lets you beat up on them infinitely. I already have it. It's okay. You don't need to give me the... Bye-bye. Okay, anyways. But yeah, just having the aura will make it so it's like... This will just go? Oh, it didn't before, that's weird. Okay, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Can't lose any ground here. Oh, thank God. It's so difficult. Spacing while he's like flying is really difficult because he like... You lose speed so quickly and it's really hard to like get him where you want him. Okay, that better been worth it. What do we get? A tornado scroll! Great! The worst fucking ability of the game! Okay. Let's see our new spray paint, by the way, since we've got that now. It's orange! Orange Kirby! From being orange. Okay. Alright, new boss. Let's go. We can see our new tornado ability right away. Is it just that it's better now, or is it... Oh, it's that you can combine with fire to get fire tornado. That's fun. That's fine. Oh look, it's Daroach! Oh, bye. Ow. Oh fuck. That's really dangerous because he tends to change the platforms. Drop something. He's being nice. Oof. Maybe it's like a second phase. Maybe I'm thinking of a different boss? I'm pretty sure he does this. Ugh. Ugh. He's funny like this. I can finally see what my high jump new power is, by the way. What is it? Is it just... Yeah, it's just that it's like a better high jump. Okay. Well, I don't care. Die. Ow! Die. Seriously. Yeah, see, second phase. Here we go. Now he's doing it. I was wondering why he wasn't. So yeah, one of the only times that flying is completely necessary. Like, if you don't fly, you're just dead. They do it a lot in this game compared to most games. Usually they treat flying as like a save, you know. But there's times like this, and even times in Forgotten Land where the flying isn't infinite, that it like, wow, oh my God, what knockback? Sheesh, that was harsh. Well, in any case, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take these both with me so I can use their ability stars against him. Because I don't want to waste any time. There we go. Easy, free hits. 2 free hits. Oh wow, that was really lucky spacing. I could have easily died there. Okay. Not died, but like, you know, I could have gotten hurt. Alright. Scratch, who cares if you die? You have 13 lives. Yeah, I know. Oof. There we go. Second phase, no damage. Easy. Or first phase, no damage, but we're to the second phase is what I meant. Oh god. I like that he feels bad. He's like, okay, you can have some clouds. Just for you. This is really, really unlucky. You never want it to be these. Oh god. There's like no ow! Jesus! Oh god. Yeah, there's like no space to like get any of the things he drops here. And he doesn't even change them! Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, it's like it's always better to do this with no copy ability, but it's really, really dangerous. That's the trade-off here. It's a lot more convenient, but it's also really likely to kill you. If you get unlucky with the if you get unlucky with the spacing and the slipperiness, then you could just die. Oh god. Not fun. What? Oh, he goes right off the screen too. Great. Ugh. Ow! Come on. He's really trying to get me. How horrible. Oh god. Finally something. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain in the ass without the... oh god. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Dropping it all the way over there, huh? No! Oh my god. Mind changing the platforms a bit? Oh, thank god! Oh, this is always the one you want. It's so much better. Oh, great. Complete waste. Oh, watch he changes it back like in a second. Oh, man. Oh, Mecha Kracko, I hate you. I hate you so much. I don't remember him being this bad. I knew he was bad, but I didn't know he was, like, this painful. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, no, stay away. I love as soon as he, like, as soon as he gives you, like, the thing. No, he does this. Oh, it's like guaranteed damage practically. You can't get away from him. Okay, fine. Finally gone. Woof. Oh my god. What a horrible pain. It said chat disconnected for just a second there. Everyone's still there? It's still working? Okay. Boss battle badge. Oh my god. Well, that is the end of World 3. I apologize to the people who just got back, but yeah, that is where we're ending the stream. That is about 2 hours. Oh, wow. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be playing this properly and to finally be able to, like, talk about everything. I love this game. I love everything about it. I plan to stream again soon. So that's the first 3 worlds. There's only 4 left, so... or more like 5, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Thank you so much for coming. I really enjoyed the stream. I'm really looking forward to doing more of this with you guys. Awesome. See ya!